College Board 10, this is calculator question number 25. It's a classic system of equations problem where it's set up to do either substitution or elimination pretty quickly. And this question, of course, asks for just the x coordinate. So a pro tip for you, a time-saving tip. The first thing you want to do is eliminate y. So yeah, there's a lot of different ways that you can solve a system of equations. You can do substitution, you can do elimination, you can eliminate x, you can eliminate y, you can multiply by any number of variables in order to get the elimination to work. But when you're asked to solve for a specific coordinate, that means that you want x to stay in your problem, and that means you want to get rid of y first. That's just the fastest way. So another thing that you could do if you do not like decimals, what you can do is you can multiply both of these by 10, and that is going to get you, get rid of all of your decimals. That will make this 24x. That will make this 15y, and that will make this 3. So you can clear your decimals. That is one way, if you are not comfortable with using decimals, that you can get rid of decimals very quickly. In this case, I am noticing that 1.5y and 0.5y is actually working out pretty nicely. So I am going to just multiply this bottom equation by 3. And when I take my 1.6x and multiply it by 3, I get 4.8. When I take my 3 and I multiply by 0.5, I get 1.5y. And you'll see that those y's will cancel. This is negative 1.5, this is positive 1.5. And when I take my 3 and I multiply by negative 1.3, I get negative 3.9. So this equation is gone, and I have changed it to what is written in blue. And now what I have to do is just add straight down. So 2.4x plus 4.8x, I'm going to write it down here. It gives me 7.2x. The negative 1.5y and the positive 1.5y are gone. So I'm just bringing down my equal sign here. And I'm going to take 0.3 and I am going to add it to negative 3.9. And that means I get negative 3.6. And so be careful here. It's common if you're going too fast to get this backwards in your head, but we're actually dividing both sides by 7.2 in order to clear the fraction. So the answer here is not 2. It's actually negative 1/2, and that is why we get A. Don't be afraid of the decimals, though. You guys have a calculator. You can use it on this question, okay? Final answer is A.